absolutely crazy.
What caused the Qatar versus UAE clash during the World Cup qualifiers football match? At first glance, it looked like just another heated game, emotions, celebrations, and angry fans. But behind that chaos on the field lies a story far deeper, one that stretches back years, filled with politics, pride, and unfinished rivalries. It happened right in Doha, during the World Cup qualifying match between Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. Qatar scored first, and that's when everything began to unravel. A Qatari player ran toward the section with UAE fans to celebrate, and that moment lit the spark. Bottles, cups, and even sandals were thrown onto the pitch. Some fans tried to cross barriers, security rushed in, and chaos spread across the stands. To outsiders, it looked like football passion gone wild. But to those who know the history, it was never just about football. To understand why this match turned violent, we have to rewind a few years. In 2017, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Bahrain, and Egypt launched a blockade against Qatar, cutting off airspace, borders, and trade. They accused Qatar of supporting terrorism, of being too close to Iran, and of funding groups the others didn't approve of. Qatar denied all of it, stood its ground, and instead turned inward, using its wealth, media, and especially football to project strength and independence. For over 3 years, families were separated, flights banned, and diplomacy frozen. And when you mix that kind of political tension with football, a sport that ignites national pride, you get what we saw in that stadium. This wasn't the first time tempers boiled over. Back in 2019, during the Asian Cup in Abu Dhabi, Qatar crushed the UAE 4-0, and UAE fans threw shoes at Qatari players, a huge cultural insult in the Arab world. That day, security had to protect the Qatari squad from the home crowd, so when Qatar faced the UAE again in 2025, the wounds from that humiliation were still fresh. Each goal was more than a point on the scoreboard. It was a statement of defiance. And when emotions finally erupted, it was history repeating itself. Even though the Gulf reconciliation in 2021 officially ended the blockade, mistrust remains. Qatar continues to follow its own path, maintaining ties with Turkey and Iran, expanding Al Jazeera's influence, and positioning itself as an independent power in the Gulf. The UAE and Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, see themselves as the natural leaders of the Arab world, and Qatar's boldness often feels like a challenge to that authority. So when these nations meet on a football field, it's not just players wearing different jerseys, it's entire governments, histories, and ideologies facing off in 90 minutes of symbolic warfare.
Hello. 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 Hello.